recording?
Yeah.
I was just hiring you.
Well, you can hire me on this, so I know so people know there's no shady business going on.
Yeah, there's no shady business. I'm hiring Tim for some work tomorrow. I need a day. He's my day laborer.
Mm. Micah texted me and said I was being loud as fuck, so I have to chill.
Already?
I'm chilling, Jeff. I'm being chill
Jesus
now.
Christ. Well, welcome to the Tough Questions podcast. I'm your host, Jeff Sheen, with his co-host, who has to be quiet now, Tim McLaughlin.
Hey, everybody. I hope you're having a great day.
Unbelievable. Can't believe you got yelled at immediately. And today we're joined by guest Andrea Allen.
What's up, boys?
What up?
Oh,
What up?
I'm scared.
Andrea, hello. What are you scared for?
You guys are so mean to your guests.
No, we're not.
Yes, you are. I've watched your clips and you'll ask them a question. I'll be like,
No, that's nice.
It's called bullying, Andrea.
No, it's just called. We've softened up, I think.
have
I
you?
I haven't. I follow whatever Jeff's doing.
Yeah, I mean, I can. I'm one of those people who can give it, but really can't take it. So I'll quietly resent you after this podcast, but I'll have fun.
Oh, that's good. Well, Albert, if you want, you can sign up for our Patreon and listen to the Patreon episode where we talk about you and how your answers were.
See, and there, and I'm already like, oh my god, I'm fucking blowing this man.
It's at patreon.com/toughquestions.
Yeah. Hear us break down what she said and how we
Gosh,
actually think
Andrea's
about it.
Fucking bitch. She's a fat bitch.
No, we don't come after people's appearances unless they're Renan.
Oh, I mean, God bless.
Yeah, Renan always gets it.
Yeah.
He cranks it all the time.
He's a little shrew. I love him, but he really he's spitting vitriol. He deserves it.
What did he say, Tim? He can't open his laptop without taking a peek to make sure there's not porn on it.
Yeah, he can't open his laptop in public because there could be an AI generated nude of like
Oh my
Emma
God.
Roberts on there or something.
Doesn't he have like a nice girlfriend?
Oh, she's
Yes.
great.
Yeah,
Oh.
she's awesome.
God. I want to eat a gun. She's like successful and way hotter than him. And he's like, I have to look at fake
He needs his AI porn.
animate tits.
He loves AI deep fakes.
Yeah, he likes a deep fake.
Oh God. Oh,
What?
Renan definitely has some goth who looks like me being fucking burned on a stake, but also getting finger fucked or some weird shit.
Oh yeah,
Maybe,
Yeah.
yeah. You
Yeah.
can do a lot of things with AI.
Yeah,
but
I
it's
know.
but it's either the chick who played Hermione Granger or Emma Roberts. I can't remember which one he likes.
Ew.
Hermione Granger.
Oh yeah, what's her name?
Shit. Yeah, everyone had that like countdown till she turned 18, and I was like, oh, that's great. We're all just gonna be
Not everyone.
pedophiles
I'm waiting
openly.
till she turns 80.
Hey, there you go.
And that's the hero.
And I didn't wait.
Yeah, that's right.
Ew.
All right.
Jeff goes, I got a chamber of secrets for you.
Yeah.
I'm a pedophile.
That's right. Can't catch me for what I do in my own home.
Totally.
What?
Emma Watson. Emma Watson is her name. Totally.
Emma
There we
Watson,
go.
that's
Emma
right.
Watson.
Yeah.
All right, well, I'm going to ask you some questions, Andrea.
All right.
And I know you just joined the married club.
What's up?
Is that your ring? Let's
It
see.
is, it is indeed.
Oh, that's
Oh.
cool.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a big one, too.
Looks like something Iron Man would wear.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, she
My
hits
hu-
a button, she turns into Iron Man.
My husband respects and fears me.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I fear Micah, and that's why we can tell that I'm being quiet now.
Oh,
we
you
all
do
fear
feel-
Micah.
Yeah, that Chelsea's her wedding ring's just like a thin little band.
Oh, poor loser.
No, her engagement ring was big and nice,
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
but now she can't find it, and we're staying
What?
calm.
Oh, Jeff, you're
We're-
pissed?
We're staying calm.
That cost a year's salary.
It cost
An
a
open
lot
mic.
of my money, and we're just staying
Oh
calm.
my God. And Jeff hates spending his money.
But it's her ring, so
Do you think she baked it in? Do you think it's baked into this?
yeah, it's into that cup.
Is she fucking with you?
No, she's not. No, and she's also like kind of refusing to look.
That's fun. That's very fun.
so she doesn't find out if it's gone.
Right,
She
right,
just has a
right, right.
general idea it's somewhere in the
Logic.
apartment. Yeah.
I,
So her theory is if she doesn't like give a hard look, she can't know if it's gone forever or not.
I
I
like
love
that.
this. This is a
Yeah.
great lose thousands and thousands of your dollars worth of your money and then just be kind of
Mm-hmm.
non-committal about finding it.
Mm-hmm.
This
We
is how
love
you go into
this.
deep credit card debt as well. You just never look at any of the letters that come in, and you just never know if you're in credit card debt or not.
Yeah. No, it's great.
Sing
It's
it,
good.
sister.
It's exciting. And anyways, Andrea, let me ask you this. I'm curious.
Let's go.
What made you want to get married and not just be a forever couple like old Tim and Micah there?
Yeah, what's
Um,
wrong with being a forever couple? Why'd you have to
Yeah.
tie the knot?
Yeah, why didn't you
uh,
want to be like a Kurt Russell and a Goldie Hawn?
like a
Hmm.
roommate situation.
Yes.
Uh, my family has money, and I don't want his grubby little hands all over any of my money. Because if we get common law married, then there's no like prenup or anything like that. So,
Oh.
I was like,
Oh, really?
we're getting shit down on wax. I mean, like truthfully, I just was like, oh, this is like a man that you should marry. I was like, oh, he's like great, and he's worth being a husband, and like it makes sense that this is a person that I would marry. But also, I'm like, I'm gonna be with this guy for a long time. Lawyers are coming in, and we are carving shit up.
Smart.
Oh,
Yeah,
so this was all because of should and money.
kinda. I don't know. I love him, sure. But
All
yeah,
right,
a
write
lot of
that
shit
down
is
here.
about fucking money.
How
Like
long do you have to be
love.
together to be common law married?
I don't think it's very long. I think it's like maybe a little over. It's living together. And I'm not sure the time in New York City, but you could go after Micah's cash now, Tim. So
Not yet, not yet. I think we've only been living together for 3 years, maybe four.
yeah, you might be
Yeah,
eligible.
I think you
Yeah,
probably need at least like five, right?
Thought it was
I
seven.
it might. Yeah, I
Is it
don't know.
seven?
It's sometimes shorter than you think it is. I mean, yeah, truthfully, I just was like, I want to do this adult thing, and
Oh, like a stepping stone to growing up.
yeah, yeah,
Oh,
Wow.
oh, you grew up.
I did.
Oh, you're finally a woman.
Oh, fine. I've got an OnlyFans and a prenup. I'm
Oh, I love
finally
that.
a woman.
The
If I could
countdown to
quote
when Andrea's a full woman.
if I could quote Britney Spears
I
about myself, I'm not a girl, but not yet a woman
That's exactly
myself.
it. Listen, my rich dad died. I got fake tits and I got a prenup and here we go. You know? What are we
Whoa.
Damn, that's
doing?
super cool.
It's a cool life.
You're
I'm
like a Shania Twain. All right.
when my rich dad dies, I'm gonna get a one piece tattoo.
Was it gonna is it gonna be of?
One Piece, the anime.
Oh, I thought that
He's
was a
obsessed with the anime
tattoo.
One Piece.
Okay. Oh, yeah, you're a grown up. I've always viewed you as a grown up as
That's
well.
right. Well,
Yeah.
I
No,
can't get any of his money if I get a tattoo, so I gotta wait till he fucking croaks.
Nice.
yeah, yeah, and then you
Nice.
can get a tattoo and get common law married
That's
Yeah.
right.
like a
And then
real
well,
man.
then I'll have to get a prenup because I'll have all his cash from when he sold his building.
Mm-hmm. Did you
That's
get a
true.
did you get a prenup, Jeff?
No.
God, no one. I asked another comedian. I'm like, what do you come on, buddy?
Well,
I don't got any money. Why would I get a prenup?
Jeff just recently started making some money.
She's gonna have money.
Yeah, she's got money.
Yeah.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
should have gotten a prenup.
She's the one that should have got the
That's what I'm
prenup.
saying.
Yeah.
All my scumbag comedians are marrying successful women, and I'm looking at them with my eyes, being like, "What are you doing?"
See, this is the
Yeah.
difference between men and women. Good comedians who date hot ladies have good, fun personalities,
Yeah,
and then women just settle for whatever guy likes them. It's fucked up. You gotta use your personality to get a guy.
yeah. I
Oh,
mean,
okay.
Look at
thanks,
me.
thanks for that advice, as
I
someone who's
leveled.
been dating in New York for 18
Yeah.
years,
That's right. I
and
leveled
I've
up.
dated.
And look at my relationship. Micah fucked up,
Right,
and
Mhm.
I leveled up majorly.
right, right.
It's
Yeah,
wild.
I'm really glad that life is so easy for you guys. That makes me feel good.
See, this is why I was saying before that nothing's ever wrong for me.
Right,
Yeah.
right, right,
Well, we're both like strong feminists, so we just believe that women should make more money.
right,
That's
right.
true.
You
Totally,
know,
totally.
yeah, you
Yeah.
deserve to make more money,
Yes.
and then if you leave us, we get it.
And I won't have kids with you because I want to be an artist, but
Right.
I
That's
do
fine.
believe that you should pay my bills, Miss Thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Right.
I
There's
love
all that's
this.
what we believe. Yeah.
That's
So
feminism.
that is
Is when
feminism,
is when
and
women lose and lose and lose.
Yeah.
yeah,
And
yeah,
if
no
she
matter what, you lose.
and if
Yeah.
she tries to say anything, she's getting one of these.
Well, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Then we travel
Yeah.
back in time.
It's whatever works for you guys. And I respect. I've
Bang,
always respected that
pow,
about you guys.
straight to the moon.
Thank you, thank you. Now,
Hmm.
Andrea, you're a tall woman.
Hmm.
What's something you'd like to tell young tall women today?
Oh,
What's a little mess? What's something you could spread to the youthful, the 18 tall woman,
is it
Gen
don't think that
Z?
you're all gonna get a 6'7" man?
Yeah, I mean, yes, date short guys because they're grateful. Um, uh, maybe start getting comfortable with the idea that everyone's going to want you to peg them, if I'm being really honest. Start to get comfortable with the
Really?
idea that everyone's going to view you as like big daddy. You're never going
Oh,
to be dainty. Let that go. Go ahead and let that go. You're never going to be like the cute tiny girl. It's time to be funny or weird or get into sex stuff that's kind of a little offbeat because that's the future.
oh, Lucy,
Yeah.
shut up.
Lucy heard pegging and got all fucking
Yeah.
excited.
She got excited.
People are weird about talk. You guys, both of your girlfriends are smaller than you, right?
Oh yeah. Well, I got to make sure I can beat her freaking ass.
That's
Right.
right. And not really, no.
No, Jeff's girlfriend is about the same size as him and could beat the shit out of him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
about the same size.
Yeah. I don't know.
And
It's
and she I think she's only pegged me 10 or 15 times.
heard
That's
this
it.
morning. Or
Yeah. Yeah.
has she?
No, I've never been pegged and I never will. You
Coward.
know,
Coward.
pry that strap on out of my cold dead hands.
Yeah, you're gonna have to pry this out of my cold dead ass.
Yeah. Yeah, then you can peg me.
Yeah,
I'm
I mean,
no Renan.
Yeah,
yeah, I bet you Renan loves some weird. Yeah, I don't know. People are gonna react weirdly to you as a tall woman is my only thing, and like you can't control that. Wear heels, do whatever you
Does
want.
do like the short men that you said you have to accept dating.
Yeah.
so I
So
met back in the day. I met a male to female transgendered woman
Hmm.
who was 6'5",
Hmm.
and she was like, "Yeah, I'm only gonna date men that are my height or taller." And I was like, first of all, I was like, I don't want to sound insensitive here, but you should just date men who are into transgender women.
Sure.
Mhm.
Which
Sure.
is like it's even tougher as a transgender woman to be like, I'm only dating dudes taller than me.
But what if she pulls it off? A
If
lot of
she
the
pulls it
time,
off,
women who
good for
just have a
her.
fucking attitude about shit get what they want.
Yeah,
That's
she could
true.
pull it off. There's
Yeah.
a billion people on the planet, Tim.
Yeah.
But do
Yeah.
short men do they
There's
lean
7 billion
towards
people
getting
on the
pegged
planet,
more?
Jeff.
Fucking
Tim,
Tim's
quiet.
transphobic corner over there.
Yeah,
Hey,
Tim,
take what
please.
you can get, tranny. Wow, is that what you said on the
What the
podcast?
hell?
Wow,
Yeah, Tim.
that's crazy.
Then I gave her one
Wow.
of these.
I like that we're ganging up on Tim. Do short men prefer? Have you noticed they lean towards getting held down because they're little already? So they're just like, oh,
It's
I've been
not
little my
height.
whole life.
Make me little, you
Make me
big
littler.
lady.
I want to
Make
shrink
me
even more.
littler.
Um, it's not a height thing, but I think like there's different types there's like the tall kind of like willowy like ethereal woman, you know what I mean? There's tall women who are just like very like sort of
Like an elf.
elfish, yeah, almost.
Tilda Swinton.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
and like people won't ask her to fuck them in the ass, but if you're tall and like loud and
Uh-huh.
like assertive, people just like assume that you want to like put them in a gimp mask. Like it's just that they pick up that energy and they're like, this lady wants to piss on my face. And I I don't. I don't. But
At your first date, they're just pulling a mask
people
out.
have asked me to do like weird, just holding the Kim
She like orders asparagus and they're like, actually she won't be having that.
I'm getting peed on tonight.
Yeah.
She's loud.
Truly, truly make people make crazy assumptions about you and like I don't know, you sometimes you got to give it a shot. It's
Man, I'm
Oh,
just glad people assume I'm a regular guy
yeah.
that doesn't like
I would
any
assume you
weird
were
stuff.
handicapped is what I would assume.
Well,
yeah.
handicapped is still regular now.
Yeah, you can't peg a handicapped guy.
And
No, you
also, I'm not
can't.
handicapped enough to succeed on Instagram, you know? Have you noticed
Nope.
that?
No, you
You're
should
right
really
there, buddy.
I'm
yeah,
getting close.
you should really play it up a little bit.
Oh, I wish I had
Um,
like a limp or something.
we'll
Yeah.
get there. I'm sure you'll
Don't
have an
cut your arm
accident.
off.
Yeah, yeah, you'll electrocute yourself or something. Andrew, on a scale of 1 to 10, how confident are you on a day today?
Oh, on average,
Uh-huh, 1 to 10. Where are we at?
six,
A
six.
6. Oh, just
Ooh.
a hair above the middle.
Yeah,
Why
yeah.
6? Why not 7? Why not 8? Why not 4?
Four. I'm rich. Come on.
Okay,
Oh,
all
see, there
right.
you go. That's nice.
I'm
Money
rich and I have
helps.
fake tits. Come on.
Okay.
Uh,
So without those, were you at a 4?
probably.
Oh, honey.
No, I know. I've been to therapy. Um, I don't know. I'm a lady, so that's a tough way to move around the world. There's a lot of shit that's been like conditioned for us to not like ourselves. So I've worked through that over the years, but I don't know. I can't really relate to a person who's like 9 every day 9. I'm like, what are you nuts?
Yeah.
Um, uh, I think I think like a 6, 7 is like a healthy like all right, I feel good, I have self-esteem, but I'm not like I'm not manic, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now
Are you
see,
guys nines? Are you guys walking
Jim's
around nine?
definitely a 9.
I'm at like an 8. Sometimes I wake up not very confident, but it's rare because I do wake up with that hustle and grind set, you know? And I get
But
up
you're
and
like unemployed. What?
No
I'm not
wild.
unemployed. I have a job.
He's at a natural 9.
Wow.
I'm ready for the day. I'm ready for the day. I think
I
something
know.
good's about to happen.
You're such a more positive and uplifting person than I am. You really are like such a pleasure to be around, God.
I wake up in the morning and I say, "Good morning, everyone." And then I always say, "Good morning, beautiful," to Micah. And then I always go and give the cat a kiss.
Oh my
hmm
God.
And he makes no money,
It's
and he's got
amazing.
no skills or talents.
What the
It's
fuck? I
amazing.
just hung, Jeff, I just hung a shelving system into a brick wall for you. I have
Yeah,
a skill.
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Go stand around Home Depot, you
Wait,
day
Jeff, what are
laborer.
you at?
Me?
Yeah.
You'll never know.
See, you're an impossible to know person, and I really like this about you. And I remember the first time I met you, I made like a really weird joke about like you should piss your pants on stage, and you were like, I will. And then you just walked away from me and was like, what the fuck is this weird guy about?
That's right. You'll never know. I could be at a 2 or a 10.
I think you probably oscillate between the two, if I'm being
Probably.
honest. Yeah.
Never a 1.
Never
That's
a
when I
one.
finally do it. What's what's one thing that you wish your husband would stop doing?
Oh,
What's he doing that's grinding your gears?
Mm,
Leaving the toilet seat up, not cooking.
being loud
uh,
on a podcast in your basement while you're on a work meeting.
yeah. Uh, he devil's advocates shit a lot. Like,
Oh
yeah.
no.
And not in like a defending like genuinely bad people, but like someone will annoy me and he'll be like, yeah, but you know, or I'll just be like, someone's a piece of shit, and he'll be like, well, they could be trying their best. I'm like, I'm shit talk. I had to like have the conversation where I'm like, when I'm shit
So
talking,
sorry.
you when, when I'm shit talking, you're on my team. Like you're like, this person's a fucking asshole,
Right.
and you're right, babe, and
Oh.
fuck him.
I had to say that to Micah the other day. I was like, why do you never have my fucking back?
Yeah, it's a real problem.
You know, Chelsea doesn't either.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I'm like, I'm your favorite person in the world, is
Are
what we're
we
saying.
wrong?
No, we're
Uh,
not wrong.
yeah, all three of us seem to have the same problem.
If I'm your favorite person in the world, allegedly, and someone is fucking with me and I don't like them, then like you should be like, yeah. I ultimately agree with you, unless I'm like crazy wrong, but like he won't. He's like it's a positive. He's like very positive, and it's a good thing because I'm a nasty bitch.
Hmm.
But also, it's like sometimes just fucking call someone a pig with
Yeah,
me.
just join my side. Yeah, you
Yeah,
don't know them.
right.
So why are
Yeah.
you even? Yeah, Chelsea and me got into a big fight. This was years ago, but a
Oh.
huge blow up fight. I think we might have even broken up for a little bit.
Whoa, nice.
Oh
We
my
broke up all
God.
the time.
I know that's
And
fun.
it was in the Uber share back when they did the shares.
Yeah.
And there was like me and Chelsea, and then these two drunk girls get in, and they're just loud and annoying or whatever. And I was just like, and we get out and like, oh God, if we got hit by a car, I would have not been upset. They were so annoying.
I'd 100% be
And
with
then
you.
yeah, and then Chelsea was like, well, they were young and they were having
Oh
fun. It's a
my
Saturday night.
God.
And I was like, Chelsea, who can't? They were annoying. We couldn't
What
talk to each other.
are they gonna eat your pussy later? Shut up.
Yeah,
See,
yeah. I
Jeff,
mean,
Jeff,
neither will I, but still.
this is where your
And you'll make
cheapness
the
gets
money because feminism.
Yeah.
this is where your cheapness gets you in trouble, Jeff.
What?
Because
Oh,
isn't this the second fight you've had over an Uber share?
I'm always getting into fights over
Yeah,
Uber shares. There
that is
shouldn't be an opportunity. They shouldn't offer it.
Get a regular
yeah,
Uber.
yeah.
No, I save pennies.
This is yeah. Okay.
Jeff, you're at fault for getting an Uber share. That's your
Well,
fucking fault. I listen,
well, whatever.
and I want to be on your side here because I am bros over hoes most of the time. But
So
you gotta just spend like $7 extra.
yeah, I'm
No,
with him
save it
on
seven
this.
bucks.
I'm with him on this.
Oh, whatever. They were annoying in the car, and Chelsea wouldn't join, and she like defended them, and I was like, they sucked.
This is also a woman thing. What she's doing is that no matter how rancid other women are, we have to be like, girl boss. We have to like
Oh,
Oh,
clench our
hoes over
teeth.
bros.
Yeah, yeah. We
interesting.
it's like in bad taste for us to publicly shit talk other women because women are like accused of being catty to each other all the time. But in the
Oh,
privacy of your own home, let it
yeah. It was
Yes.
rip.
just me and her in our own home.
Yeah, no, yeah, let it rip.
Yeah. Wait, is that what your husband's also doing? Is he just defending men all the time?
Some yeah, he does a lot. Yeah, he
Yeah.
does. He does. Like
Yes.
some pig will come up to me at his office party and like look right at my tits and be like, "You're a lucky man," and he'll be
Well,
like,
why'd
"He
you
has
buy
been
him? Why'd you buy him if
drinking."
you don't want him doing that?
You know what? You're right. And he'll be like he's in the wrong, he's gross. Like he'll acknowledge that fact. But then he'll be like he'll always be a loser and he's a shitty life. And I'll be like, "No, he's a pig and we hate him. We want him to lose his job.
Yeah.
We want to kill him. Let's kill him together."
No, no, your husband's right on this.
Yeah, he's very
I
reasonable and I don't enjoy that.
I agree with your husband. I do the same thing. If Chelsea had a big fake pair, dudes walking up, I'd shake their hands.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bunch of dudes walking up like the wolf in the mask,
Oh,
eyes
great
popping out of their
reference.
heads.
Great
Yeah,
reference.
pounding on a table. I'd be like,
Yeah.
"Thank you, sir."
Yes.
Yeah, I'd be taking credit for him all the time.
And my dead dad paid for him. He didn't even pay for him.
Oh yeah.
Fucking cash on the table, not even a payment plan.
Whoa, nice.
Yeah.
Let's see. All right. What would you say? Sci-fi or fantasy, and why?
Um, I fantasy, I believe.
I knew fantasy was coming. You said an elf reference earlier.
Yeah. Fantasy, I like sci-fi. Um, but people really get their dick hard for sci-fi in a way that's like grow up. You know what I mean? Where it's like,
You
oh my
think I
God.
feel like people get their dick hards for fantasy?
Yeah, they're actually kind of equal offenders now that you say it. I think you can enjoy it privately, but as soon as you're dressing up like an elf or you're dressing up like Darth Vader or whatever, I'm like, enough. Enough
Oh,
with
okay, but
that.
you lean fantasy.
I lean fantasy. Yeah.
You like a little like a fairy and an
Yeah, I
elf.
read the books.
What books?
I read all the Lord of the Rings. I read The
What?
Hobbit. I
Oh my
read
God, nerd
Harry
alert.
Potter. I'm a
Whoa.
I'm a tall,
Whoa.
weird girl, man.
Tall
Yeah.
nerd.
Tall nerd.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
What let's see here. Let's do another 1 out of 10. How was your childhood and why?
Oh.
Scale of 1 to 10, how was your childhood?
This is hard.
Oh yeah.
Uh, because I was rich, so I should say 10.
I
Sure,
like this. I
sure.
like that you're leaning into being a rich comedian. Not enough comedians do it.
Well, they're secretly. I hate
There's a
this.
lot
I
of
That's
hate
secret
what I don't
riches.
like
I
too.
hate it. This I live in Bushwick. I'm fucking an artist, but your dad's the CEO of Lockheed Martin. I
Yeah.
hate it.
I have opinions on what everyone should do, even though I never had a job. My
A
name is Drew Michael.
100%. Oh my
Ooh,
God. Oh,
spicy name drop.
I'm deaf in one ear, and that's my biggest fucking life
Oh
trauma.
my
Shut
God.
Yeah.
up.
Tim, he's
Shut
our next
up.
guest.
Oh, he
Yeah.
is? Well,
Um,
we can ask him. We'll have to
oh
yell, but we can ask him about it.
Yeah.
Okay, so I will say a 10 in terms of that. I will say both of my parents almost died like multiple times. My dad has had two organ transplants. My mom had stage 3 cancer. Um my dad got
What
like
organs?
Yeah, yeah.
heart and kidney.
Wow, you
You got
need
a
those.
a new heart?
Yes, I mean this is like a crazy story. I'll try to like give you the hits, but
Hmm.
my dad was born with a really rare congenital heart defect, and he like would just his heart would like go out of rhythm and he would just like pass out, and we'd have to take him to the hospital and do like the clear
Whoa, the
shit.
paddles.
Yeah,
Get it back
so
on rhythm?
yeah.
The
So
rhythm.
he would do that, like that would happen once every few weeks, and eventually his cardiologist was like, "You're gonna die, buddy. I don't know." They're like, "We don't have any other options for you." Um, and then they were like, "You can go to Chicago. There's this doctor who is like experimental. He's doing experimental procedures for this condition. So like, Hail Mary, go there." I'm not I'm American. I'm from Vancouver, so him and my mom flew to
Oh,
Chicago.
Oh,
I know, right? And
Canadian
so
this whole time.
no one knows. Everyone thinks I'm a
disgusting.
I know. I'm a Canadian Lord of the Rings listening to disgusting,
Oh,
tall, monster loser. But
So it's only like half the money that it would be here.
uh well, no, because we went to America and spent American dollars
Oh,
on
okay, okay,
on this
okay.
surgery, but they were away for a month or so. The surgery went well. And then like I was woken up in the middle of the night by the family that I was staying with. It was like family friends. And they were like, "Your dad's gonna die. No one knows what to do. We got to get in a plane." I was like 10. And so I got in a plane. They stopped me in the border and were like, "You're being sex trafficked." And I was like, "No, I'm not. Please. My dad's gonna die." Um,
Yeah, that's what all
oh,
the sex traffic kids say.
yeah,
Totally,
yeah, no.
totally. And what's oh my God, one of the like most traumatic things, I mean, all of it was fucked up, but uh they couldn't find like a car service to get me from the hospital when I arrived in Chicago. They like were scrambling last minute, so the only thing they could get was a party limousine. So I'm just in like a disco ball,
Oh, that's
like
so
bottle
fun.
of scotch,
Were
just
you riding
like
in the
Oh,
jacuzzi in the back?
yeah.
essentially just
Everyone on
like
the streets like,
smoking.
I'm so jealous.
Look at that cool 9-year-old in a party
Yeah.
limousine,
Look at that
just
kid
fucking
partying.
um and yeah, so I got to the hospital and they were like, you can either pull the plug, not me, but like the family was there. They're like, you can either pull the plug or put him on the list for a heart transplant.
Uh,
Um and they were like, the heart transplant list goes by like need and by how long that you've been on it for.
Hmm.
So he shot up to the top because he was cooked.
mhm.
Um, and some guy in Chicago who happened to have the right heart, like matching heart, had a brain aneurysm on a motorcycle and died. Uh, but his heart was intact. So they literally like fucking like got on a helicopter, grabbed the heart, were like putting it in a cooler, like it was like crazy.
Whoa,
Cool.
cool.
Yeah, it was
Welcome to
crazy.
America.
Truly.
This is
That
what we
he
do here.
This is America.
he flew in and on an eagle with this guy's heart in his
Yeah,
hand.
I got a yeah, motorcycle guy's heart.
Yeah, he
Vroom
ripped it out.
vroom.
Um, and he was in surgery the whole time. He was like in and out. He was all fucked up. They were not sure if he was gonna make it, but they gave him a heart transplant. I think he was in surgery for like the longest that anyone had been open heart surgery up to that point. Um, and so then he got a heart transplant and he woke up and he was like essentially not a vegetable in his mind, but like his body was not like he was on life support. And so from there, like it took like 4 to 5 years for all of his organs to come back, for him to be able to talk and walk. He was in a
Wow.
wheelchair for a really long time. His kidneys never came back, so he got a kidney transplant. This is a fun little piece of trauma. You guys ready for this?
Hmm.
Yeah.
Um, he couldn't eat solids for a long time.
Hmm.
So when we would have dinner as a family, he would
You'd have
try to
to
eat.
baby bird him.
Oh, it's so much grosser than that. He would try to eat and then his system would like shut down, so he would throw up into a bucket and like at the dinner table.
That sounds
That's
like
like
me.
that's like
Yeah.
Jeff.
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
do.
Make me feel right at home.
Ugh.
Um, so then we'd like clean up the bucket and we'd all be like, nothing to see here. And we'd just like keep going with our days.
Oh man, I've been there. I love
Yeah.
that.
Wait, why do you throw up so much?
I got a bad esophagus or something.
Oh, yeah, you got that tiny throat.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'll have
Yeah.
sometimes I've had cups by doing it, but
Oh,
bleh,
buddy.
bleh,
Oh.
Would your
bleh.
dad say that it was worth it to get the heart?
Uh, yeah, because he then ended up building up his business and cheating on my mom a bunch and stealing all
Whoa!
stealing all this money.
That was the motorcycle guy in him.
You're
Yeah.
right. You're right.
I bet
Your
that's
dad
what that
Motorcycle
became
was.
guy
your dad
came
became a
in.
Hell's Angel.
Yeah,
Started
yeah,
being
he
a
Not
couldn't
piece of
control
shit.
himself. Yeah, the heart was taking over.
Yeah.
maybe. He wasn't a
Yeah,
great guy beforehand, but
yeah,
uh
yeah. He's probably vroom vroom. Then he had to like
yeah.
cheat on her and
Yeah.
stuff and smoke cigs.
Yeah. So like it's weird. I don't like to say I had a bad childhood. Like sure there was bad stuff, but there I was also supported. But it wasn't there weren't great moments for sure.
Sure. So on a one
Um
to ten, where we at overall?
Probably 5, I would say.
Right in the middle, huh?
Yeah. I think so.
Smack dab in the middle.
Yeah,
Nice.
I think
Uh,
so. What about you guys?
9.5.
God,
Oh, probably a solid 10.
God
If I
Not a
didn't get molested at a Dairy Queen, it'd be a full ass 10.
Yeah, Tim got molested at Dairy Queen.
It was a minor
Really?
molest though. It was a minor when it was minor. He just put his
Yeah,
hand in my pocket, fiddled with my little child hog.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. How long was he in there for?
Moments,
Oh,
but it
okay.
felt like forever.
Yeah, sure, whatever. What are you gonna write a one-man show about it? Shut the fuck
Yeah.
up.
One time I was talking about it at Beauty Bar, and then Jeff Sheen goes, yeah, and he was disappointed as if he wanted me to have a bigger kid dick.
Yeah, he probably reached in. Oh, this kid's got a little pecker.
Oh,
He
God,
was
I
all
gotta find
pissed.
one.
Couldn't get his hand out fast enough.
Yeah, it's like,
He went,
ugh.
ugh.
Yeah, ugh, ruined his Dairy Queen.
I got molested by another girl, so how about that?
Damn cool.
Another girl or older woman?
Another girl. So I don't know if
Same
it's
age stuff.
molested, but yeah, she couldn't get her hands out of my fucking pussy. And I called my mom and I said, I
Hands.
want to go home. Yeah.
He was just curious.
Yeah.
We
So
all
I don't,
get curious.
yeah. Say it without saying that you suck someone off.
We all
Off
get
a friend.
curious.
Yeah. Didn't you sleep in your parents' bed till you were
Who
20?
knows what
Yeah.
I did?
No one knew.
Um, let's
No one knew.
see. Oh, what about this? I just want to hear your opinion. Are asexual people real, or are they just not found their libido yet?
I think
Or are they just
80%
trying to impress everybody?
Mm-hmm.
with their trauma. I think
Yeah.
80% haven't found their libido yet.
Really? You think it's a
Yeah.
much bigger
I think it's a
80,
pretty big swath. Yeah.
You think they're just
80%?
too scared to throw on that furry costume?
Yes. I know an asexual woman who I did an interview with her and she ran her fucking mouth about her asexuality. Then she's getting boned down next
What?
year. Yes.
What do you mean?
She does. I think she was a virgin I think a lot of asexual people were virgins for like, too long, quote unquote, or like,
Uh-huh.
Asmus.
yeah, right.
Yeah.
And so they're like, let me try on this identity instead of being a weird virgin. And then they kind of get stuck in it. But as soon as someone bones them down, it's a beautiful life.
Yeah, as soon as they open up to something, they're like, "Oh, this is just what it was." I was just nervous about
Yeah,
putting
yeah, for sure.
on
I was
my
a virgin
furry
until I
costume.
was 19. I get it.
And she was in a full-on relation?
She is. She's a comedian. You guys know her. I won't blow up her spot, but
No, no, that's
she's
what we do here.
okay.
What
And
blow up spots?
Yeah,
I
yeah, yeah.
love this person. But Mia Faith Hammond was like, I'm asexual. When she was like, I knew
Oh,
her when she was like 20, and I'm like, you're not, but I'll do a podcast with you about it
yeah, she was
anyways.
just young. She
Leaning
was just
in.
young.
Yeah, she was just
Yeah.
young. And I was like, you'll have sex with some loser and you'll be set free.
And then she had sex with the loser.
Yeah, she
Good for
did.
her.
Mm-hmm.
I
Met
love
met
when losers win.
Yeah,
yeah, that's kind of how the world is built, right?
I'm still waiting for my turn.
Yeah.
You'll get there,
Don't
Tim.
you like live in a really nice apartment with like a beautiful, successful woman
Yeah,
waiting
yeah,
for your turn?
but those were all her wins. I need a win of my own.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, he's got heartburn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got heartburn. I got sneezes.
Maybe you can get a transplant.
What yeah, get a
Yeah.
new heart, start
Yeah.
cheating away.
Yeah.
What what has Trump done or said right?
He's funny.
He's funny.
He's so funny.
We got one.
Um, whether on purpose or not, but there's like fuck, I really hate to say this. There's videos of him now where he
Mhm.
like sees the cameraman and he points at them being like, ah, what's your I see you. And I'm like, fuck, that is kind of cute and funny. I
Oh,
hate you, but fuck that is
man can be cute and funny.
yeah.
All right, you heard it here first.
I
Andrea
yeah.
thinks Trump's cute, finds him funny.
She liked when he said that Harvey Weinstein got schlonged.
He's a monster. He's absolutely a monster, but
Got
like
schlonged.
he's funny looking. His whole thing, he's calling someone's wife a dog. That's funny.
It is funny.
If we knew him interpersonally, we would be like, he's our friend who's like the worst guy ever, but he's funny, you know?
Mm-hmm.
He's funny to be around.
Let's have
Is
a
he a
little dance.
rapist? Probably, you know. Is he a racist? Yes. Should he be anywhere near power? But also, like, the government's a joke now. So I don't want him to win, but I am like, we all can admit that he's done some really funny things.
Okay. You
Am
heard
I
it here
crazy?
first.
Am I
No,
crazy?
you're right.
No, I don't think there's a single good thing about that man.
Is your wife watching you right now with a gun?
I don't think she gives a fuck.
What, Chelsea?
Yeah.
No way.
She
She's
probably is pro Trump to get tax breaks on her business.
Yeah.
she is libertarian in some evil ways, I've found.
Really?
Hmm.
Oh, that's fun.
There's some fun ways I'm like, oh, you are a little evil
Oh,
sometimes.
look, evil is a
You know?
treat.
But she's also like, don't forget to bring your bag and straws are bad.
I
Yeah.
know.
You
And
see
then
her,
it's like then certain things are like, oh, that's actually evil.
you see her, you're
Mhm.
like, what are you listening to? And you're like, is this Dave Smith's podcast?
Oh,
Oh yeah. She can't get enough of the guy.
dude, really?
No.
I was like, oh no, you married a retarded woman. Can I say that on this podcast, on this program?
What?
I listened to Tim Dillon. Is that evil? Am I evil
No,
for
we're
that?
pro Tim Dillon in my house.
Yeah, yeah.
I honestly don't care. I care about very little.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And that's
Um
evil in its own way too, but what are you gonna do? You
We're
care
big
about
yeah,
Tim
their
Dillon.
but
lives.
you can't
We're
arrest apathy.
we're big Tim Dillon heads in this house.
Yeah,
Mm.
nice.
He and
Like
Micah
what?
went to a play the other damn day.
Yeah, look at that complicated gay Republican schizophrenic
Yeah,
that
it's
is a
fun.
millionaire. I love it.
But let's see, what party story do you look back on and go, what was I thinking?
Oh my God. I literally went on a podcast talking about this the other day. I am such a loser at parties in high school.
Yeah.
Um,
What are you, a
I
wallflower?
no, no, no. I like was a big virgin, so I was like not able to talk to boys, so I would get like really drunk and okay, this one sucks. I
Nice.
I was like at a party. I used to only drink Guinness because I wanted to like seem like I was like cool and cultured. So
Guinness
like
is good as hell.
That's
it is
cool,
good as
yeah.
hell, but like all the hot girls were drinking like vodka spritzers, and I was just like
Yeah.
pounding stouts in the corner, being like, "I'm a
Yeah.
guy's girl."
Yeah, no wonder it was like, oh, you think that tall woman drinking a Guinness will peg me? I wonder.
Me and the
Probably.
girls would be drinking Bartles and Janes.
Yeah, and that's beautiful. I've always loved that. You are a girl's girl. I love that about you. But there was a guy who like I was like this I'm your best friend as a woman, but I secretly love you sort of character.
Oh,
Oh,
I
like
love
me and
that.
Jeff.
Yeah, right? Exactly. Just peg Jeff already. Um, but the guy who I was in love with, who was his best friend, I saw him like falling up the stairs. He was so drunk that he was falling up the stairs, and I was like, I gotta swoop in and be a hero. So I'm like carrying him. He's like throwing up on me. He's like
Oh.
bleeding for some reason. He fell, and I got him into a bed, and then I was like, what if I just put myself in a little spoon position? No clothes are off. Nothing's criminals happening here. And I just wrap his arms around me and I just have his passed out body hold me for a minute or so, just a minute
Mm.
to
Do it for
feel
hours.
cherished
I
and
mean,
Hmm.
that
loved.
doesn't seem too bad to me.
But then
Yeah.
someone came in and saw it and was
Saw
like,
you doing it.
yeah, and
Saw
was
you
like,
weekend at Bernie's eating him and then snuggling with
yes,
you.
yes. And
Oh, they
then
saw you in the act of making it happen?
yeah, they saw me
Oof.
like throwing his arm around me,
That's sad and
and then
gross.
it was so sad and gross. It's so sad and gross. And then everyone at the party knew, like immediately, everyone knew. It's sad and gross, dude. So, and at another party, God, fuck, this sucks. I sucked. I was laughing so hard I peed my pants, so I took my underpants off and I was wearing a skirt. And there was like a photo where I'm sitting next to a guy and like my full bush is just out, like everyone can see
Oh,
my,
you got Paris Hilton.
but I'm not like a hot girl. I'm like gross and weird and sad with my bush out at a party.
Oh no.
The photo was put on Facebook.
Oh
And
Let's
no.
yeah, yeah.
go.
And someone at the party was making fun of me. Hold on, I gotta pull this up. Someone was making fun of me for being a loser with my bush out. And then I started crying, but I didn't want to like show that I was crying, so I was trying to like play it off.
Mhm.
And they uh they they took like a picture of the whole party, like the beginning of the night, and I'm in the back, leaning against a fence, like trying to act like I'm not crying. Hold on, let's see if I can put it. You guys see that shit?
Oh
Oh,
yeah, yeah,
yeah,
with your
you
Yeah.
look
arm
like
up.
you for sure look like you're crying.
That's so crying, bush out,
Oh
big virgin.
no.
Dear
Everyone
God.
knew. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, it was brutal.
Oh,
My
you
One
were
time
buddy
I
so awkward.
my buddy got
it's
his
so
Facebook
awkward.
my buddy got his Facebook taken down because I used to take my balls out when there was one cup left in beer pong,
Yeah.
and I would bat wing them over the cup.
Yep, let's
And he
go.
took a picture of it and put it on Facebook, and he took his Facebook down.
Dude,
Funny.
I
And
have a
if
picture. Sorry, I have a picture of Tim with his own foot in his mouth. So,
Oh yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, hold on, let me pull it
he'll
up.
put his foot in his mouth. Isn't it funny how like male genitalia is hilarious?
yeah.
It is. It really is.
Why is it so funny?
Because we don't
Dude,
respect you.
and it like never worked. It never worked. I would always pull my balls out to distract them, and they'd always hit the cup.
I
Yeah,
guess
because they have like they want to stare at the cup to like not stare at you.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
It actually helps them focus, bro.
Do you have a nice piece? What size are both of your penises on three?
We don't answer
One,
questions on this
two.
pod.
God
Yeah, we
damn
don't
it.
answer questions.
12 and a half inches. But I don't answer. I
Yeah,
don't answer.
Yeah.
14 and three quarters.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice. Nice.
We're gigantic.
I
Yeah.
know. That's why you have hot rich wives.
Mhm.
That's why we hang out.
It's not your personality.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. That's the only way men can hang out is if their penises are close in size.
I
Mhm.
And
yeah,
luckily
I
for us, we're both massive.
Yeah,
dude,
that's right.
honestly, I talked to a guy who had like a huge hog and I was like, is that just great? Like, do you just walk around like confident and like nothing gets you down? And he was like, yeah,
Oh,
Wow.
yeah.
Good for
yeah. I
him.
mean, I guess it helps. You always got a
Yeah.
little secret boost
Yeah.
that nobody knows about.
Ooh.
Nobody knows. Andrea, do you got any interest in starting a family? Why not?
No, I want to keep my money and not ruin my body. Uh
No
Also like
kids are on the menu, huh?
No, also like what's gonna happen to the world? It's not looking
Oh,
good.
here we go.
Oh, I know. You want to
Jeff
Here,
have
and I
too
are on
many
the
kids
opposite
because you're
side of that. We
weird
don't
and you
care.
want to have them sleep in bed with
yeah,
you like you did with your parents, you
here
freak.
we
Yeah.
go. The
I,
world's gonna melt.
uh Boo, boo.
Oh, the children will catch on fire.
If if your boy pussy got ripped from front to back, would you be psyched about doing that?
Oh, I mean, no, the body stuff I get, but the world, I don't. I mean, whatever.
That's because you're stupid and
Yeah,
you
we don't
don't
care about the
read.
world at all. They'll
Yeah.
figure it out.
I
Yeah,
just I never to me it's always been like why would I what part of that is appealing? Also my husband has a 27-year-old kid, so I'm like I got a stepson who's close to my age.
that's right. And I
Oh,
met
you
him.
got an old step. Have you met him, Tim?
Mhm.
How is he? Is he cool?
Oh my God,
He's cool. He's a
yeah.
cool kid. I met him at Cobra Club, and Andrea goes, "Don't tell him anything about OnlyFans." And I go, oh, "I wasn't even gonna bring it up. What the hell?"
Wait, he doesn't know?
No.
Uh-oh. Hope he
Yeah.
doesn't watch this.
Well,
But
because
she like grabbed me
his
by the arm, and she was like,
dad's in
"Don't
it too.
fucking say anything." I was like, "What the hell?" I wasn't gonna say anything.
You're a big goofball. You gotta
That's
be
true, but
careful.
I probably wouldn't have brought it up, knowing me.
Probably.
Yeah, you would have. Yeah, Tim, you blab. You were such a
That's
blab.
right. Thank you. I
Tim
think it was
blabs.
I had to be like we can't blab on this
Hmm.
because this is
Yeah, if you
big.
don't tell Tim to shut up, he'll blab away. The man loves
Thank
to
you.
gossip.
I
I
love to
do
gossip
love
too, but I
gossip.
need a bumper. You got to
Hmm.
put a bumper on me.
If you want gossip getting out, give it to Jeff, though. I can hold, if you say it's a secret, I'll hold it in. But Jeff
I tell
Oh,
is,
secrets. I tell everybody
oh,
everything.
I tell
yeah,
everyone. At this point too, when people are like, "Don't tell everyone," I'm like, "I'm gonna tell everybody." So if you're gonna
Yeah.
say it, I'm telling everybody, or
If
I'm
you tell
telling
me not to tell it, I want to tell it even more.
right, exactly. I talked to me and Lizzie Cassidy. I'm sure a past guest of the show or a
Hmm.
friend, whatever. Our fucking text message chain, we if we screenshotted and went nuclear, it would be the meanest thing you've
oh,
ever seen
sure.
in your life, you
Hmm.
know. And you need a friend like that. I
Yeah,
go,
I got Tim with his big old hug.
right.
Yeah, yeah, that's right. And then, and I remember when all that Albert stuff happened with Albert.
Oh my God, that was
I
crazy.
Yeah,
knew,
that was good
listen,
stuff.
I knew day of, and I didn't tell anyone because
That's crazy.
I was told I wasn't allowed to tell anyone.
That's
And then
crazy.
Jeff told me, and I go, yeah, I've known for a week and a half.
Yeah,
How
Tim
much
will
did
hold stuff in.
that's
Yeah,
honorable. That's honorable. How much did he steal?
about 6 grand.
Good stuff. I
God,
love it.
Yeah,
love it.
I
Jeff's an
love.
Albert guy, still is.
Yeah, I've always been. I'm pro Albert. I love that he embezzled money and ran off like a little dirty shrew that he is.
He is a dirty shrew. Albert. Albert bought photos. I sold naked photos of myself directly to comedians during the pandemic because we were having a hard time.
Did
Um,
you?
yes, I was on my Instagram and I was like, "You want them? Come get them, boys."
Albert
Um,
bought some?
Albert bought some, and then we were standing at the bar like 6 months later, and he was like, "I'm gonna be honest with you, not worth it."
Wow.
I was like, "Fuck, I love you."
Wow.
He was like, they're bad quality. It was a weird angle. I didn't see what I wanted. There wasn't even an outline of pussy. It was nothing. He's like, you put more graphic shit on your grid. This was bullshit.
Dear Lord, Albert.
I extorted Albert. I
That's
actually
good. Now
did
you owe
That's
justice.
good now though.
Yeah,
now you gotta give some of that money back to the community.
right. I mean, I gave a lot to the community. There are
Mhm.
comedians that I've known for years who write to my face for like, I'll have the gash photo. And I went, all right, well, we're not going to be able to look each other in the eye later. But
Whoa.
I'll
All
take
right,
my,
a few more. Let's
let's
see.
go.
I want to know what's your biggest family fight
Whoa.
on this scale of 1 to this 5 family you lived in. I'm sure there was a fight somewhere.
Course all the time.
Oh no, Canadian style.
I
Oh
know.
yeah.
You're just a bunch of losers.
Well, they wouldn't say sorry.
Uh,
Oh, I'm so
God,
sorry.
you're banned from Canada. You guys are you're
I
so
don't want to go.
disrespectful
I
to
don't want
us.
to fucking go.
I used to go
Um,
all the time.
to get
I wish it was nuked off the fucking planet.
dude,
Oh,
you'd love
please.
Canada. You'd wander on the woods. You'd
I
love
don't
it.
like the outside.
Oh, really?
No, I don't
Huh.
go out there. I don't like it.
He lives in a basement and watches football.
Yeah. It's
It's
good.
true.
It's good life.
Basketball starts tonight, baby.
Oh yeah.
You're so blessed and highly favored.
Right.
Okay. I would say there's so many of them. I mean, the parents' divorce was huge. The
Mhm.
cheating was huge. Shout out to my dad's new wife, Rita Ray. She's a special lady, but
Oh yeah.
oh yeah, gold
Does she
digger.
like does she like motorcycles?
She likes anything that
She
has a
My
like
paycheck
theory.
at the
My
end.
yeah.
theory.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that little callback.
Rita
Um,
Ray.
Rita Ray. I know. What a stripper name. My stepmom, Rita Ray. Can you imagine
Wow.
having to handle that?
Was she
I
an extra in Joe Dirt?
No, she was a woman who wanted something and she got it.
Nice.
But
Let's
yeah,
go
no, good for her.
feminism.
Yeah, yeah, sure. Take my family home. Why
There you
not?
go.
Just take $8 million worth of a family home from me. We love that. Um, so the biggest fight, I think the most dramatic one was I talked shit about my dad on a podcast, which I've been doing for about 10 years straight.
Oh
Um,
no.
and one of the last times I saw him alive, actually, I was at his house and he went, I want to talk about like December 14th, 2007, the episode titled blah blah blah. So he had like everything
He
written
had
down.
notes. He was ready.
He was ready.
Whoa.
And he was like, your mom's a bitch, your brother's crazy. Like he fully was just like, you're crazy and I'm gonna sue you.
Whoa, threatened
Um,
to
yeah, he
sue.
threatened to sue. Um,
Damn, that's
yeah,
cool.
yeah, it was cool. It was pretty cool.
What was he
Um,
so mad? What'd you say about him on the pod?
just things that he did. Like I was like, he cheated on my mom, he moved money around, he was Googling hitmen at one point. Like
Just
You
he
for
was
gotta
just to hang
go.
out with him?
You gotta go incognito mode.
I know, straight up
He just
Google.
wanted to talk to
Yeah,
him.
let's do a little price check.
No, I was looking up the movie The Hitman's Wife.
Yeah, I'm trying to find a movie.
Yeah, with Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah, I mean he just I was being honest about the type of person he was. And for someone who was like him, that's not something he tolerates. It's like
Mm.
Succession. Like
Mhm.
honestly, you watch Succession, that is not unlike our family. And so yeah, he just threatened to sue me. It got to the point till finally we resolved it by shaking hands.
You
Just
just shook
Nice.
we
hands?
shook hands. We're not an affectionate, me and my mom are, but like shaking hands. And I was like, let's agree to disagree and we'll shake hands. And I was like, you had issues with your father, right? I mean, his father was crazy. That's why my father was crazy.
Yeah.
Um, and it was like, all right, let's bygones be bygones. We'll shake hands. And then he died a year later, but on his way out, because he needed another kidney, that's how he died, is that his organs were failing.
Uh,
Um, and the second time I visited him in the hospital, he like took me around the kid. He was like parading me around the dialysis ward. I
uh,
was, what is he doing this for? Like, he's just like, look at these sad fucks. And then he was like, I need you to give me a kidney. And I was like, but you're gonna die if you like, he was gonna die no matter what.
So it's a
So his
waste of your kidney if you
yes,
gave
he
it
was
to him.
like, I need you to give me a kidney so I can live 3 months longer. And he like had this whole play. I was like, why are we going through the dialysis? And then I was like, oh, you were trying to grab that kidney from me. And he
oh.
was like, can you ask your brother for me? I'm like, you're not even gonna ask him yourself?
The man's a survivor.
He is. He absolutely was. So we shook hands and then he died.
Wow.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. So he didn't like what you said about him on a pod. I
Yeah.
agree. I wouldn't like that either.
Well,
If
yeah,
I
it's good.
was him, I'd be like, don't be saying that.
Don't
Yeah.
be running your mouth, you
Yeah,
little
don't
Yeah.
be
bitch.
talking about my adulterous ways.
Yeah, don't talk
Yeah.
about my Googling. A
Yeah,
man's Google is a man's
you're
Google.
right.
Yeah.
I was being a bitch.
Yeah.
You're right. You're right.
What a
But
man searches on the internet is his thing.
Right.
listen, but your dad should have gone incognito mode if he's looking up hitmen.
You're a smart guy. What are you doing? You're
He should
embarrassing my
have,
family by being
sure,
dumb.
Yeah.
sure.
Yes, I
And
tried to kill
then,
your mom, but
you
you
know, don't
said
put
it.
that on the internet.
And you
Yeah.
said it, and that
Hmm.
makes you the bad guy.
I agree with him there. And then him trying to get a kidney off. Yeah. Hey, who wouldn't? Who wouldn't give it a shot?
Yeah, you
I
gotta try.
Yeah.
I do partially agree with that. I
You
do
don't
think
get it if you don't ask.
Yeah.
you miss 100%. In the words of Canadian icon, you miss 100% of the shots.
Yeah, yeah, the man took a shot. He was
He was
like,
Former
why
Gretzky.
not? You
former
know?
resident of the city of Indianapolis.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So
Three
those were
months is
two.
3 months.
Those were two. You're right. Those were two pretty big ones. Snatch your kids' organs. They're not
Yeah,
your
like
kids. They're
he
vessels.
maybe he was watching a show. He wanted to see the end of it.
Right, right.
Yeah.
Did he go, I don't want to die? And I thought in my mind, well, that money's coming, so
Yeah,
All
my
right.
ass would be like, I need another kidney for 3 months because one piece isn't done yet.
Yeah, yeah. I'd
yeah,
be
I
like, I
gotta
think
know.
the Lions are going to make the playoffs. I'm sure of it. Give me your kidney.
yeah, yeah.
They could do it this year.
And that's a loving family. If you look at
Yeah.
that, you go, that's love. That's a pure
But what is love if not
baby, don't hurt me.
opportunity?
No, that's good that your wife heard that probably.
She's working. She's working.
Yeah,
She's
she's
making
working.
money, but yeah, I
She's
Jeff
know.
wouldn't
working.
say these things if she was in the house.
Heck
No,
no. You'd be seeing things getting
I'm not
thrown at
talking
me.
about you, Mike. I'm talking about Chelsea.
I'm
Micah,
not.
she's listening.
Don't giggle mischievously up there.
Get Micah out of here. She can't hear these things.
Jeff said stop listening.
Let's see. Two more questions.
Let's go.
What's your husband's best dish?
Oh,
Acorn squash with a stuffed acorn squash with some quinoa in it.
What the ew?
what the hell is this guy, Gordon freaking Ramsay?
Stuffed acorn squash with quinoa?
He's a vegetarian.
You married a gay man.
Yes,
Yes,
okay.
dude.
A big butch closeted lesbian married a gay man. Oh, never heard of that.
If someone said my best dish was a stuffed acorn squash, I'd have to beat their freaking ass.
Yes.
I'd
Well,
be like, my best dish is chili, and you know it's chili.
That's right. Yeah. If
okay,
you're not
well,
saying baby back ribs, you're getting one of these.
Yeah.
yes.
And my
My
second best dish is chili dogs.
husband is a rich tapestry and he's vegetarian and we do OnlyFans together and we eat squash and we're in love. Who
Oh,
are you
I
to
like
judge
that.
that?
I like
That's
that.
beautiful.
Yeah, I
That's
love him.
beautiful. Tim's more right on the manly side. I tried to play into it with the baby back ribs. Honestly, mine's probably like a chicken pesto linguine.
Yeah, you're very fey. I've always found you to be
Chicken
very
and
fey.
and Jeff
What?
just recently learned how to cook.
Uh-huh. I'm
Oh
slowly
wow.
learning.
You're contributing to the household. It's about
Mm-hmm.
time.
Yeah, I made
He's
a
not
really good.
allowed to use the air fryer though.
I got yelled at for using the air fryer too much. Got to do a big fight about it.
Does your
Give me
wife
your air
bully you?
fryer.
Does she bully me?
Yeah,
Honestly, outside looking in, probably yeah.
I like this.
I don't see it.
Right.
I didn't see it the other day. Jeff was being combative when I was hanging up shelves.
What do you mean?
I mean, we're in your wife's studio, and
Uh,
she's like, "Jeff, will you help me with this?" And you're like, "Oh, okay, sure, I guess."
Wow, wow. I'm back on your
I,
wife's side.
I think he was doing it. I think he was doing it to make me laugh, but
I do kind of approach things like an upset teen.
yeah.
Yeah, you know, you're a shitty little bitch. I've always enjoyed it.
Well, I was trying to help him get the shelves up from afar, and then when Jeff realized they weren't going to be able to do it without the right tools, I saw like he became crestfallen to have to go back.
Big
And
word for you. Let's
thank
take a
you.
moment to acknowledge
Hmm.
crestfallen. Let's
But
do
he
that.
he seemed very upset that he had to go back another day and help me get him up there.
Yeah, I really don't want to do any of that stuff. I just want to air fry and lay on the couch, man.
Play
Jeff, we
video.
Uh,
gotta be done.
all right. What stand-ups got you into comedy?
Who are your guys?
Oh, so
What's
typical.
what
Uh,
stand-ups got you going?
Yes.
yeah.
Ooh.
We're gonna
And where do you get
go.
your ideas from?
Oh, how do you write?
What ideas? Have you guys seen me ever tell a joke? Um, not a stand-up. I'm more of an avant-garde idiot.
Ugh.
I know. I'll quit soon enough. Doug Stanhope, probably. I was one of these like edgelord cuck lovers.
Oh
Oh.
yeah.
Big time. Dice, probably.
Oh.
Um, but then
Oh.
I'm also Maria Bamford. I'm like both sides of this. I'm never a middle ground with stand-ups. Like you have to be like a complete alt weirdo, or you have to be like smoking a cigarette upside down. And it's those two sides exactly. Right?
Wow. You're
Yeah.
either an orc or an elf.
Yeah, exactly.
Never human.
Wow.
I've never been human a day in my life.
That's fantasy stuff.
I like that dice. Is that our first dice, Jeff?
I think that is actually our
That's your
first dice.
first dice?
Yeah, yeah,
Because
yeah.
that's the
Nobody
one
else.
question. That's the one question we ask everyone.
Yeah, everyone gets that
Does
question.
everyone say like Mulaney or some shit?
I don't know if anyone's really said Mulaney.
There's been Mulaney's, there's been Mark Lawrence, Chappelle.
I mean, Chappelle Show.
Louis
Sure.
C.K.'s in here all the
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
All right, Andrea. You know what? Let's see here. You
Oh, you get your
gotta,
score now.
yeah, I got to score you. I forgot I still score you
Oh
at
my
the end.
Oh, we
God.
didn't tell you. If you get under a 5, you don't get to do plugs. I boot you off the Zoom.
Yeah, you
That's
get
fine. What do
booted.
you have
Let's
for
see.
listeners?
You
No,
married.
no,
Oh
no.
my
We have like
God. We got like,
210.
thank you, Tim.
Yeah.
Oh.
You got acorn squash. You married a gay man.
Nope.
But your dad would be proud, I'm sure. I'm pro your dad. He won. Let's see. You like love? I'm gonna give you a solid. I'm gonna give you a 7.5.
Yeah. Thanks, buddy. That's like,
Seven point
Wow.
five
Pretty
out of
good.
10. You can do your plugs. Where do people find you?
wait, before I go, who's your worst guest ever? Say it first, last name. Let's do it.
Dan
One,
Yang.
two, three. Dan
Dan
Yang.
Yang. Yeah. What does he ever have to say?
He wouldn't
Um,
give us anything real.
oh, that's lame.
And
Yeah.
he also doesn't have the lowest score. Seth Tippett has the lowest score.
Yeah,
Oh,
Seth Tippett is low score, but that was just because I was mad at him at the time.
well, that's good. Andrea Comedy 69 across all platforms.
Let's go.
Let's
Similar to
go.
Tim's.
Yes, me and Tim are kindred spirits in a lot
That's
of
right.
ways. Yeah, I have a podcast called Respectfully with Lizzie Cassidy where we run our goddamn mouths.
Nice.
So there's a YouTube of that Respectfully podcast, and yeah, check me out.
All right, Tim.
Well, you can follow me, of course, at hot_comic69. You can listen to the Great Hang podcast with myself and Micah Fox. You can check out the Tough Questions Patreon at patreon.com/toughquestions. I don't really have any dates coming up,
Yeah,
so
Jeff.
there's that. Go ahead, Jeff.
I'm always at Jeffrey Sheen. Look at this. I stuck it in my belly button.
Ew, all
Oh,
right.
that's weird. I like that.
Goodbye.